Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So I apologize for not getting this out yesterday. I've been a little busier. It's a little tougher to get this stuff done, but we're trying to keep going on it. And we're decoding Stofers, stovetop, Stofers to craft. And we got the letters to go through everything. Now we're down to the numbers, which our letters are Soufeska, and those numbers end up being 1636521. We're going to try this just a little bit differently this time, so hopefully we don't run 20 minutes. I'm just going to post the links. I picked out the most interesting thing to me, and instead of going through them this time, I'm just going to go through that list I made. And there's more. But we'll try that this way. 163 ends up being Chemical Engineering Journal, Volume 163, and there's more. But we're not going to go through it this time. See if we can do anything with a little less time. Maybe we can get more views or something. 636 then ends up being chemical, biological, and bioorganic chemistry at the University of Delaware. So there's another university they can hit. If you move on from that, you get three, and there's more. I'll post these links, the searches. If you move on from that, you get 365, which ends up being 365th Chemical Company. I think it had something to do with Dragon, something or other. That was on Facebook, but there's more. But when I saw 365th Chemical Company, that was right where that's what I saw to write down. If you move on from that, you got 651, which ends up being medical aspects of chemical warfare. Medical aspects of chemical warfare. And there's more, but we're going to move on. 651 then, 512 ends up being fundamentals of chemical engineering, and there is more, but we're going to move on. Then if you move on from that, you get 121, which ends up being Penn State Engineering Department of Chemical Engineering, Penn State. So there's another university they can hit. And if you take the whole thing, 1635121, you get Louisiana Board of Regents. And there's more, but that gets you through going forward. Now we're going to come back. You start with 215, which ends up being Chemical Engineering Science. And there's more. But we're going to move on and try to keep this short. If you move on from that, you got 156. And by the way, you didn't have to do 121 again. That's why we moved on. We already got that forward. So then you got 156, which ends up being Chemical Engineering Journal, Volume 156, and there's more. But again, I want to try to keep this shorter this time. 563 ends up being chemical warfare agents, biomedical, and psychological. So there's some more chemical warfare. I don't know that I like that. In fact, I know I don't like that. But if you move on from that, you got 361, which ends up being Chemical Engineering Journal. Again, I think it was volume 361. And if you take the whole thing backwards, 1215631, you end up with Midwestern State University Board of Regents, and there's more. But again, I wanted to try to keep it shorter this time. I think we did that, so we'll see if that helps. And that gets you through going forwards and backwards in chemicals. And again, I still haven't seen anything that's changed my mind about that Tartarian Care Hospital in India, trying to figure out the fever of unknown origin. Chemical warfare. Well, maybe they think it is chemical warfare. That was in there twice. So, maybe it is. Maybe you got chemical warfare going on right now. Maybe you had chemical warfare with the chemtrails. Maybe you've had it going on for a long time, since the 40s, right? Now, we did a Mandela Effect on that a couple years ago. No real blue skies since the 40s or something. So, that's going to be it for this one. We'll hit, we did chemical, we'll hit research groups next. then laboratories. So for now, guys, I think that's how it goes. Research groups or laboratories maybe first. One or the other. But we'll get to it in the coming days, hopefully. So for now, guys, thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down when appropriate. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks for watching, guys. And let me know if you want me to do the longer version and read through all the stuff. That takes a long time. So I was trying to cut it short this time. So we'll see how it works. So for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.